playing Battlefield 6 since it came out now. I tried different guns, different sensitivities, and everything. And I will be telling you the best settings to move and shoot like you're in COD. Let's get right into it. Gameplay. And in the infantry tab, have your infantry aim sensitivity to 50. Mouse aim doesn't matter if you play controller. Double tap for the sprint on sprint, crouch toggle sprint on stand, vault over sprint on, sprint door barge on, double tap crouch for sprint slide off. And yeah, just copy all these settings right here. Interact and reload, I prioritize interact. Vehicle aim sensitivity, put on 40. You can copy all these down right here. And here's a really good important part that you need. The aim assist tab, infantry aim input curve, BF1, BF4. Have it on those two. Infantry aim assist, have it to 100%. Infantry aim assist slowdown 80%. And yeah, standard vehicle aim assist 100%, of course, and vehicle zoom input curve on standard, and vehicle aim assist slowdown on 100. All right, now we're gonna go to the HUD tab, and in the interface and HUD, obviously show HUD. You want to see the HUD and everything. Infantry HUD motion and the vehicle HUD motion, make sure you turn both of these off. You don't want all that rumbling on and all that, you know what I'm saying, motion and all that while you playing. Horizontal HUD padding, put it to 0. Show soldier overlays and show vehicle overlays, I turn those off. It could be a distraction while you're fighting and stuff. Show outlines on friendly targeted soldiers. You can have this on or off, it really doesn't matter. I have it on, so yeah, you can do whatever you want with that. The filter, have this on, and you're gonna go to advanced HUD and icon settings. All right, so for this tab, just copy everything down. I feel like you don't really have to go into detail with this, but big map opacity, have it on 85%. And yeah, just copy all these down right here. Scroll all the way down. Now we're still on the HUD tab. Just scroll down to minimap. Minimap size, at first I think it's by default is small. A lot of people I've seen put it on large, but to be honest, you want to have as much, you want to see as much as you can. So I put it in medium, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, pretty much this is, oh yeah, okay, so we're gonna scroll all the way down to crosshair. Your crosshair intensity right here, make sure you have this on 60%. Crosshair opacity, have it 100%. My crosshair color, you can do whatever color you want, but me, I just do the default white. Crosshair hair thickness, that's personal preference, I do default. And crosshair projection, I turn that off. Here, intensity, have it on 60%. And then the opacity, once again, 100%. Once again, you can change all these colors to whatever you want, but I just keep it default. Make sure you have the hit indicator number size on small. I have the hit indicator number enabled. That's it for that. You can copy the rest of the settings if you want. Now we're going to get into the college degree of things. You already know the controller settings. I have it on infantry. This is the default for my button layout, but you're going to come over here and you're going to click edit settings. You're gonna go to control settings. My infantry aim sensitivity, I tried different sensitivities. 45 is good too, or I seen people put it up to 60 and 70. So however fast you want to move, like turn your head. But I have it on 50 right now. I feel like that's pretty good. Field of view, have it on 120. Your field of view, you'll be able to see a whole lot more. So having it on 120 is good, but if you want to just be able to see a little bit more like close quarters, then probably put it like 110, 105. You can experiment with that, but 120 is good for me. So yeah, have your uniform infantry aiming off. infantry aim assist to 100%, infantry aim assist slow down to 80%. Make sure you have this on 80%. Now this is a key part right here, the infantry aim input curve. Have it be Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 4. That's really important because this right here makes your aim so sticky, like way more stickier than COD. And infantry zoom aim input curve, I put it on standard. I just leave it on standard, leave that one on standard for the curve. And the stick input acceleration presets, Battlefield 4, Battlefield 3, and Battlefield Bad Company. Make sure you have it on that. Yeah, trust me, your aim is going to be sticky. Yeah, and then your aiming left and right acceleration, have this on 30%. I feel like this, you could slow it down a little bit to 30, and you'll be able to like snap on to objects really good. So yeah, so we're gonna go down to the movement. Infantry sprint, I have it on toggle. Double tap, move forward, I have this on sprint. And now this is a key part. If you want to have COD movement, I promise you it's gonna feel just like COD. You don't want that clunky type of movement, Battlefield movement. I promise you this is gonna change the game. Now I'm gonna show you on controller, right? Show you on controller. Now, usually what you would do on controller, it would be set by default to click down and move forward. So you're gonna click the button down and move forward, right? But when you map it, when you map this sprint right here, you're gonna click it and it's gonna say press any button to bind. You're not gonna click anything down. You're gonna move the stick up. Just move it up. That's all you gotta do. Just move the stick up and you're gonna just automatically run. That is the setting that you use in COD, just to, once you move forward, you're automatically sprinting. This will help you out so much. I promise you, with your movement, you'll be moving like a movement demon. All right, so control toggle sprint, have that on stand. Vault over sprint on, slide B. I do play paddles. I play with a Xbox Elite controller, so yeah, I play paddles. Crouch to slide, have it to all. Double tap crouch for sprint slide, I have this off. Now we're gonna go down. See, all this you can leave just about default in my opinion, except for this. Like all these zooms right here, you want to turn all the way up into 2 times. You want to put it down to like 85 and 75, like between 85 and 75. And then your infantry zoom aim sensitivity, make sure you turn this to 80% and turn the sensitivity smoothing to off. All right, now your parachute auto deploy, I have it on skydive and insurgent. Once again, interact and reload, prioritize, interact. Yeah, you could just copy all these. Most of these are default. I don't really mess with too much. The gyro, have this disabled, don't mess with it. The flick look, yeah, all this is just about this, you know, saying default. So yeah, just copy those down. Go all the way down to other. You're gonna go to controller tuning and make sure you turn off controller vibration. We don't want vibration around here. It's just gonna, you be vibrating in your hands, and then you just gonna be missing your shots and not gonna be super accurate. So yeah, just turn this off, trust me. Turn these dead zones down just enough to where you don't have stick drift, but you do kind of want these on the most part on the low side. So I have my center dead zone to 2. Both of my left and right sticks is on 2 for center dead zone, and then my axle dead zones, I have it on 4. That's what works for me to not have no stick drift, and it's the lowest for me. Your max input threshold on the left stick, you want this down to 70 because you want to move faster with your left stick, you know what I'm saying? You don't want no input on that. So yeah, and then keep your right stick threshold to 100%. But yeah, and then these are your triggers. You want your LT and your RT already down to 0. Now your LT max input, you can keep this at 50. I feel like this what works best for me, so try it out. Now we're gonna go into the graphics settings. I am on PC, y'all. So this is mainly for, well, it's for PC and console, but mainly PC. So just a heads up. Yeah, I have this on custom, both of these on custom. So we're gonna go right here to graphics quality settings. I turn everything on low, everything, bro. I mean, there's no point unless you have a BC PC, which I have a really good PC, like great PC, but I still prefer to run all my graphics on low because, you know what I'm saying, best input, best FPS out of your machine, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, everything on low. I have this on PCF, so yeah. World brightness, make sure you turn this down just a little bit. I felt like 50% is the sweet spot, and everything else I just kept on 50. Now we're gonna go to advanced. Now in the advanced settings, right here, the frame limiter, I turn this off. I keep this at 100%. Now the NVIDIA reflex low latency, enable plus boost. Now right here, oh yeah, and your anti-aliasing, you want this off, but right here on your upscaling, this does not add extra input delay. I know what you're thinking, a DLSS, this is, no, it's gonna make your image sharper and everything stand out way better. It's gonna boost your frame. It is gonna boost your frames, but it's not gonna add input delay. So put this on DLSS, trust me, it's worth it. And on top of that, your upscaling quality, just have it on quality. Just leave it at quality. But this is what boosts your frames, the NVIDIA frame generation and the future frame rendering. This is what boosts your frames and adds like hella input delay. So you don't want this on. Turn both of these off. This is what adds input delay, but this doesn't. Okay. So your performance overlay, make sure it's on simple. Your weapon field of view, make sure you have this on wide. I think by default it's on narrow. Have it on wide. You want as much as you can see when you're shooting your gun. Reduce sprint camera bobbing, make sure you turn this on. And as well, your weapon motion blur, your world motion blur, and all the shake amount, all this motion blur stuff, turn it all the way down to 0 and turn it off. You don't need none of it. 0, 0, 0, 50. And then all this right here, the film grain and all this, turn this off. And yeah, I play on borderless. I don't really play on full screen. You can flip back and forth depending, you know what I'm saying, because I stream, so borderless. Make sure you have it on full screen and your monitor, and then your full screen resolution, have it on your monitor's resolution. So aspect ratio, have it on auto. The refresh rate is going to be your monitor's refresh rate, your max refresh rate. And then vertical sync, make sure you have this off. You don't want no V-sync and all that. Now lastly, the audio settings, I have my master volume to 100%. My sound effects, I put it down to 50, but really you can put it back up to 100. Music, turn this all the way down to 0. You don't, unless you just like listening to music. Once again, that's personal preference. Hit indicator, have this on. And yeah, now far as people always ask me, oh, what's the best sound settings and how do you hear your footsteps, how you hear your enemy's footsteps and stuff? Really, I'm just experimenting with it. Right now I have it on my sound system is on headphones, and my audio mix is on war tapes. War tapes for me sounds the best right now. The default war tapes I feel like sounds the best. So yeah. And then you can copy all these down. I haven't touched none of this. All right, y'all, that's the end of the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We do stream daily on the Twitch, so be sure to click the link in the description and follow up. You know what I'm saying? Daily live streams. And until next time, I'm out.